Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, September 12, 2024. The tone is emotionally vibrant today. It's a fine day for self-motivation. While the moon in your sign does incline you to embrace spontaneity, it can benefit you to plan and think things through. With current transits, you shine most through your dedication to a pursuit. Tremendous energy is with you for a stronger sense of purpose, and minor issues don't bring you down. Instead, you have your eye on more important things. Getting organized and learning to recognize your talents are themes. You're bringing more structure to your life without compromising your need to address inner needs. You could feel quite good personally and uniquely recognized and valued. Prepare to exercise your sassy side. With such a spicy vibration echoing through the cosmos, you'll be the first one to be making frisky eyes. As Mercury spins through the distant heavens, he shivers in the sky with anticipation and shoots an impulsive text over to mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and passion that rules your solar of true love and pleasure. This is an excellent moment to socialize and circulate if looking to meet someone new or even try your hand at some online dating. Couples should bust out some naughty games. When these two powerhouses dance in a sextile, everyone is in a frisky mood. What do you want to focus on? It is time to restructure your work and life balance, as the moon in your sign squares Saturn retrograde in Pisces. True to your fiery nature, you may just want to have fun. But there is so much to consider with your priorities and schedule. You may have to consider what you want to focus on in your personal life and career path. Once you determine your core priorities and goals, it will be so much easier to change your schedule to have your desired work and life balance. With so much fiery energy coming your way from the celestial configuration, you won't have any trouble accessing your charming personality. Use this energy to diversify your exercise routine. Any aerobic exercise you do will practically send you through the roof. You may want to turn to yoga or some other kind of deep stretching exercise that will bring some of this heat into your muscles, melt them a little, and help them stretch and lengthen. Today, it's going to be a question of union, a partnership, or meeting a new person. However, it is futile to want to change the way things happen because what must happen will happen, no matter what. In addition, you are on the point of signing a big contract or making an investment, so you need to be as lucid as possible so that you don't make any mistakes. Why not isolate yourself for a few hours to take stock and weigh the pros and cons? Life is rich in the unexpected, and at the most unexpected moment you may meet someone who upsets your plans a bit. Over the past 8 days, we have witnessed significant changes in the heavens, with some of the most active days of the month and major shifts of the year already behind us. As the moon returns for its monthly visit to Sagittarius, offering you a chance every 4 weeks to check in with your inner voice and assess any cosmic changes since its last appearance, there is much to consider. It is essential to approach this period with an open mind and flexible options because things have evolved. The moon's return to Sagittarius today is more than just a chance to check in and get your personal bearings. While this will see the moon clash with Jupiter in your relationship sector after Mars left last week without the same pushback. At the same time, as the moon connects with planets on the romantic front, in the heart of the working week, this is going to give the spirit of romance a boost. Our eyes in the sky. On a brighter note, the social energy today is incredibly warm and inviting, almost like walking into a room where everyone seems to be in sync. Smiles all around, conversations flowing effortlessly. Have you ever experienced that kind of environment? The kind where you instantly feel at ease, and the vibe is just right? That's the type of energy you might find yourself immersed in today. Whether you're at a gathering with friends, talking to a colleague, or even bumping into an old acquaintance, there's a sense of openness and connection in the air. The people you encounter are likely to be considerate and thoughtful, making any interaction no matter how casual, feel special. There's a genuine opportunity for meaningful conversations that could either spark new friendships or reignite old ones. You might even find yourself reconnecting with someone you haven't spoken to in a while, and it could feel like no time has passed at all. Imagine sitting down with a friend you haven't seen in ages and picking up right where you left off. No awkwardness, just a shared sense of comfort and familiarity. Today's relaxed and harmonious atmosphere offers the perfect backdrop for moments like that. If you've been feeling a little disconnected from others lately, this is your chance to re-establish those bonds and create new, lasting connections. But let's be real for a moment. While the social vibes are high, emotionally, things could feel a bit like a roller coaster today. You might notice that your feelings are shifting rapidly, up one moment, down the next. Have you ever met someone and felt an instant spark, only to have that initial excitement fade as quickly as it appeared? Today's energy could stir up those kinds of fleeting emotions, especially when it comes to relationships. You may find yourself drawn to someone new, only to feel uncertain or indifferent as the day goes on. And if that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're definitely not alone in this. We've all been there, riding the emotional highs and lows that come with new connections. This is a great time to remind yourself to approach your relationships thoughtfully and with care. Instead of jumping to conclusions or making impulsive decisions, take a step back and reflect. Ask yourself, what are you truly looking for in the long term? What do you need from your relationships? Her romantic, platonic, or professional to feel supported and fulfilled? Gaining clarity on these questions can help you avoid misunderstandings and build deeper, more meaningful connections. Have you ever had a relationship that seemed perfect in the moment, but when you looked at the bigger picture, it didn't quite align with your long-term goals? Today gives you the chance to dig deeper and make sure your actions reflect your true intentions. It's all about creating connections that feel right not just now, but for the future. Now, let's talk about those tasks or unresolved issues you've been putting off. We all have that to-do list we've been avoiding, or that conversation we just don't want to have. Well, today, the universe is offering a fresh wave of motivation to tackle those lingering tasks head-on. Mercury in Virgo is on your side, bringing you the focus and precision you need to get things done. Have you ever noticed how a small shift in perspective can make even the most daunting task seem manageable? Suddenly, that project you've been dreading feels like something you can actually handle. That difficult conversation? You now have the clarity and confidence to approach it with grace. Today is the perfect time to lean into that energy. You might even find that opportunities or contacts from the past resurface, reigniting your passion for something you once put aside. It could be an old project, a hobby you loved, or even a career opportunity that's back on the table. Whatever it is, others are likely to notice your renewed sense of self-confidence, and don't be surprised if they're drawn to your energy. Use this momentum to not only power through your responsibilities but also to explore new hobbies or activities that bring you joy. After all, a little playtime is just what you need to keep your spirits high and your mind sharp. When was the last time you tried something new or revisited a hobby that made you feel truly happy? Today is a great day to embrace that playful spirit and rediscover the things that light you up inside.